Monday morning. Looks like the rain is rolling in. Let's see down that way, the clouds coming in off the ocean. The clouds are gorgeous. Sun's trying to peek through. I was gonna water these guys this morning, but I think I will wait. Yep, there's my coffee. My baby ones are doing good. I don't want to stick my finger in that one, but there's a cobweb. I don't know why that one's droopy. Hopefully it'll get some rainwater. And then this one's blooming up here. Hasn't bloomed in a while. Oh yeah. We are under flood watch. So we'll see what happens in a couple of hours when the rain's supposed to hit. So anyways, I'll be back. Hey friends. It is Monday evening, October 13th. This is not a tutorial, it's just a crochet and chat because, well, I just don't feel like putting my face on camera right now. Yeah, it's been a day. Not very productive day. I should have packed more today. I did not. It'll be tomorrow. It's just a lot going on. I'm not going to talk about right now. I found some stuff out tonight, and I'm just waiting for it to be confirmed this week. I just lost count. Hold on a second, friends. Bear with me. I'll tell you what I mean in a second. Just let me finish counting. 3, 4, 5, 6. Double crochet. Another double crochet. And another double crochet. Connect them with a slip stitch and chain 3. Okay, there we go. Anyways, okay, so what was I gonna say? What was I saying? Yeah, I was reviewing some paperwork for one of Mom's upcoming appointments this week. And I found some stuff out that if what I'm reading and we're researching is true, I'll be glad that person is on the other side. Has long since passed away. I've always had some speculations about my family. But this would really just, if this gets confirmed, I don't know. And then, with this packing, and obviously we're moving, I'm not saying when, I'm not saying where, I'm just going to say soon. And I'm not saying when and where right now, because there's one person that potentially watches my channel that it's none of their business. So when I feel the time is right, I will reveal reveal the time and place, because clearly there will be some travel vlogs going on for that. Yeah, so I'm starting a new corner to corner. This is going to be a blanket for my little buddy. You know, because this is, I mean, our life is being packed in boxes right now, right? And as you know, he's been through a lot in his 6 short years of life. And, you know, here we go again, right? But anyways, more on that later. I don't want to really disclose too much right now. Anyways, the yarn that I'm using, he picked this out at Walmart yesterday when we went. I'm using Super Saver Bitty Stripes. It's 515 yards per skein. And this is in the colorway Rainbow. Yeah, Rainbow. Hopefully you can see that. And obviously it's a medium 4, you know, blah, 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 all the good specs you know about Red Art yarn. I know, right? That's not real great there, but, yeah, so, you know, he was having kind of a rough day yesterday, and I asked him when we went, because I wasn't going to buy any yarn because, well, I'm trying to pack my stuff, not add, you know. But I asked him, I said, okay. I said, look, they have new bitty stripe colors. Do you want me to make you a blanket? So he right away picked this one out. We got 2 skeins. So what I plan on doing is using this skein of yarn to increase it, and then I will use the other skein of yarn to start doing the decrease. And that just scared the bejeebers out of me. My dishwasher's on. It popped or something. But yeah. So this will be his little cuddle blanket. But if you remember, I did a little tutorial starting thing. I don't remember when, for doing corner to corners, but you always want your tail to be down like this, so you know you're going in the right direction, if that makes any sense. But yeah, so this yarn's not going to get packed. I'm going to actually put this in. Oh shoot, I just split my yarn deck on it. That was totally me, not the yarn. I'm gonna actually have a project bag perfect to put these 2 skeins in that are not going to get packed, and then I have 2 other project bags that are not going to get packed. And then over here, behind that cat mom bag, I have all of my crochet hooks, and those are not going to get packed either. Those are going to just sit in, they're going to go in my car, because we do not want to risk, number 1, them breaking, or number 2, them getting lost, like falling out of a box or something like that. So they will just go sit in my car on the floorboard. But yeah, so I just wanted to come on here. I know it had been a few days. I apologize, friends. I'm not in a great headspace right now. Just with everything going on. I hope you all understand. I really feel like I let you guys down. I said I would do Vlogtober, and hold on a second. Okay, I'm sorry. Alright, so spontaneous Dollar Tree trip yesterday, thanks to my husband. Levi got a dolphin. If you saw yesterday, I posted just like a 2-minute video. Can you go back to bed, please? I posted just a quick, like, 2-minute video of some pumpkins. And those, if you are coming on the 101 northbound, down the Canal Grade, just past Camarillo Springs, in between Camarillo Springs Road and Santa Rosa Road going northbound. On the right hand side, on all the little posts, they have different pumpkins decorated with different themes. Like there was an elf on the shelf, there's Gene Simmons. There was, if you've ever heard of the fast food restaurant called Jack in the Box, somebody did Jack from Jack in the Box. And I did the video as we were driving by. We were in kind of stop and go traffic, and then my husband got off and we went on the frontage road, but you can only go so slow, you know, so you're not impeding the flow of traffic. But I just wanted to give you a general idea of what they do every year around here. And I guess it's a group from the community that get together and they decorate these pumpkins and put them out throughout the month of October, and it's every year like this. So my husband wanted to take the drive yesterday because deadline's fast approaching for us to be moving on. And so we did that. Hold on one second, I'm sorry. Anyways, I'm sorry, it is nearly 11 o'clock. He's supposed to be going to bed and he wants me to show everything on here, and I'm not doing that right now. Anyways, so yeah, it's a good thing we went and saw the pumpkins yesterday because they're kind of starting to get wilty. Yeah, and I think he just went in my room, and I think my husband's probably going to bed. But anyways, yeah, so that's what those pumpkins were in that video. If you did not see that video, just go take a watch. I did slow the video down on my end. Like, I watched it on my YouTube. If you slow it down to the slowest speed, you can see some of the pumpkins, the designs, like the elf on the shelf and the Jack and all that from Jack in the Box. So if that helps you any. Yeah, and then before this clip, I'm going to add another clip I took this morning when I got up and I went out and checked on the rain. We are under flood advisories. I saw something from the National Weather Service saying SoCal could have tornadoes. I'm like, Southern California tornadoes. All right, sure. As long as my garages don't flood, we will be A-all-right. A-okay. Excuse me, I'm getting tired. That's where I'm at. So, real quick, a recap on corner to corner. How do you know if you're doing these right? So, let me pull that up, because I'm going to be adding another row. So these go in blocks, right? And it's like stepping stones. So here's row 1, you have 1 block, and then you go row 2, you have 2 blocks. Row 3, it's kind of hard to see because this is a busy yarn. I suggest, if you've never done corner to corner, start with a solid color, a lighter color that you can see your stitches. And if you want to use a variegated, use a light colored variegated. Don't use something busy like this. So here's my 2 blocks here for the second row, and then here's for my third row, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. See, I'm even getting confused on my, there they are. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So each time you increase, you're adding 1 on each end. So now, or you're adding 1 each time, excuse me, not on each end. You're adding 1. So, like I said, I'm getting tired, so I'm going to go ahead 1, 2, 3. And this is how I increase. This is how I was taught. So 1, 2, 3, I hold my finger on that 3rd stitch. 4, 5, 6. And the reason why you want to hold your finger on that 3rd stitch is because you're going to do a double crochet into the 4th chain. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, and you're already holding that 4th chain, so you know where you got to go. So there's your 1 double crochet, 2 double crochets. I need to pull more yarn, hold on. 2 double crochets and 3 double crochets. So you're going to have a total of 4 double crochets here. Okay, so now what I do is I flip, and then you want to find that chain right here, that's the last stitch on the next block. Go in there and slip stitch to connect, and then chain 3. 1, 2, 3, and then you're going to put 3 more double crochets. Now I know some people only do 2 double crochets in here and it works for them. I've heard it done both ways, or I've seen it done both ways, excuse me. I prefer to do it with 4 because I feel like it gives it a squishier feeling for the blanket or scarf, whatever you're going to do. So yeah, so I'll show you. I'm just trying to finish this really quick so I can show you where we have, how many blocks we have on this one now. And I'm crocheting so fast I need to keep pulling my yarn. But that's what I love about a C2C blanket, which is corner to corner. That's just the short term for it. These work up really, really fast. I have, this will be my 4th one going, and they're at all different stages. And even the bigger they get, they still go so fast because all you're doing is double crochets. I, for some reason, can do a project quicker if it's half double or double crochets. If it is single crochets, forget it. I cannot do that. Oh jeez, come on. So anyways, what I was going to say was this morning, I don't remember if I finished my thought. I took just a little video. I went outside looking at storm clouds, checking my plants. I think that's about a 2-minute video. So I'll put that at the beginning of this video here. Okay, gotta pull my yarn again. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna do that one over because I did not like how loose that stitch was. Okay, there we go. Okay, can you all see that, I hope? So here we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So far I have done 6 rows on the corner to corner blanket. And you can see how squishy it looks. Even for Red Heart, this is feeling squishy. Although this yarn is kind of rough, but my hands are dry, so. Okay, oh my gosh, I've been talking for 16 minutes, friends. If you've tuned me out by this point, I understand. I'm just jibber-jabbering. All right, I'm gonna go. I really seriously am. I'm not gonna promise any other videos this week. If they come, they come. If not, I'm sorry. At least I'm getting something out to you now. But, all right. Love, hugs, prayers. If you are here in California and you're in a burn zone, please, please, please stay safe. They are really saying to be careful in the burn zones. So, anyways, all right. I'm out of here, friends. I'll see you in the next one.